Hi, and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening on our campus and in your community. I'm Mike Olsvay. Joining us today is Diane Raver, the Executive Director and co-founder of the Garden State Film Festival. Thanks for joining us today, Diane.
Oh, Mike, I'm so pleased to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is the Garden State Film Festival?
The Garden State Film Festival is a statewide event that brings the best in the cinematic arts to our community, specifically Asbury Park and the surrounding areas, once a year in the spring. We're very pleased to be going into our 10th year, which is a miracle and a blessing, and we're thrilled about it.
So 10 years, that's quite a long time for this to have been going on. How did it start? Like, what made you want to start it, and how have you seen it evolve over the 10 years?
Well, basically, it started as an idea that jumped out of my mouth and grew big. It was big immediately. It's a labor of love, and the late actor Robert Pastorelli and I were talking one day, and we were kind of dismayed that New Jersey is thought of as an appendage to New York, and that in fact the entire film industry was born in the state of New Jersey by Edison. The first studio, the Black Maria, was there, and 49 studios in Fort Lee, New Jersey at the turn of the century. And yet we had no statewide event to celebrate the cinematic arts. So that's basically how it started.
So you're in the middle of a call for entries right now, correct?
Yes, we are. This, again, will be our 10th anniversary. It's going to be our biggest event to date. We have attracted over 30,000 people to the area for the last 4 festivals, which is, you know, quite substantial.
That's very impressive.
Most film festivals don't live past 3 years, so the fact that we're in our 10th anniversary and we're attracting that kind of attendance is really a great feather in our cap. We're very pleased, considering we're an all-volunteer organization.
Well, that's last year. I had the pleasure and the privilege to be able to volunteer for this. How if somebody wanted to get involved, would they volunteer?
Well, there is a way to do that on our website, or feel free to contact me, info@gsff.org, and we'll be thrilled to we need many hands, light, and labor. We're looking for everyone and their talents, and we'll put you to good work.
Now, what are some of the locations for the different venues around Asbury Park and the surrounding areas?
The jewel in our crown, of course, is the Paramount Theater, which is a 1,600-seat movie palace that unfortunately was headed for the wrecking ball when we came along, and I said, not on my watch. So we invented an event to showcase it every year, and since that time, of course, Asbury Park has gone through a great revitalization. So we make use of the Paramount, we make use of the Axelrod Theater in Deal, we make use of the Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel, which again is the same architects that did the Paramount Theater and Convention Hall building, as well as Grand Central Station, and other assorted venues around town. But just to get back to the call for entries, right now is when, if you know a filmmaker or you are a filmmaker, now is the time to go to our website at gsff.org and get your film entry in. This year is going to be especially important. We're running at about a 90% distribution rate. If you have a win at the Garden State Film Festival, you are getting picked up by the distributors. They look at us very closely because we've had such great success.
Do you have dates yet for this year's Film Fest?
Yes, we do. The 10th Annual Garden State Film Festival will take place March 22nd through March 25th, 2012.
Well, thank you for coming on, and you can definitely expect me to be volunteering again. I had a great time.
We're very happy about that.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us today. Today's guest was Diane Raver, Executive Director and co-founder of the Garden State Film Festival. For more information or to watch us on demand, log on to brookdalecc.edu. I'm Mike Olsvay. Thanks for watching.